Welcome back, everybody, to part 2. It always amazes me how quickly time goes. Like, that hour just kind of breezed past. It's 1 a.m. here in the UK right now. But as you probably all know by now, I'm a night owl. Yeah. Welcome back, Georgia. Welcome back, everybody. By the way, any of you guys that are part of NG Generation, I do plan to do streams with you guys, doing lives as well. So feel free to let me know if you want to do one with me, and I'll organise it. Okay, let's get the DanceWEAR shop back up. One moment. And I'm glad you're ready to ask more questions. That's great. Keeps the feed fresh. And remember to share this feed with everybody. So click that paper aeroplane button down below and spam everybody out with it.
Yay, okay. I guess we can't keep our chats to under an hour.
We can't do that. That's impossible. For this part, could you let's get Brooke, could you hold the camera, and then Alaina, do you want to show us around your store, and then you guys can talk about what you sell and everything like that?
Yes, ma'am. Jerry rigged our little setup here.
Someone's asked what the difference is between Grishko and Nikolay. Well, basically, Nikolay is the name for Grishko in the USA. It's Mr. Grishko's first name, and it still means that you're getting made in shoes, made in Russia point shoes. But Grishko name in the USA, they are selling fakes that are made in China under the Sancha factory. So be sure, if you want real Grishko point shoes known as Nikolay in the USA, that you buy them from your Nikolay retailer. Okay, so anyways.
Okay, so here's our front door.
Uh-huh.
Here we go. So I'm going to turn, I don't think I can turn the camera around, so I'm just going to, there we go.
Okay, so we have our front display here. We've got our guy with his track.
Oh, I like it.
Shirts. We've got one of our girls here, the romantic tutu.
And all of our gymnastics. We've moved quite a few stuff around. With this quarantine, it's given us time to redo the layout of the store.
Yes, so we have all of our gymnastics stuff here, some jazz pants and some leggings. And then we have our tutu over here. This is my sister's odorless tutu. She wore for YGP 2013, I believe. So this is what she wore.
That's really gorgeous.
Benefits tutu.
We love Benefits. We love them. So, it's not for sale.
No.
It's not for sale, but it is quite a striking way to make an entrance. And then we have our table.
We have our table with another one of our practice tutus and the leotard. And then we have our masks.
Yes, let's show the masks.
Homemade masks. Yes, we have donut print. We have a bunch of different camo. We've got a lot of things on our website that are all handmade, made to order.
So these are 100% cotton masks that Alaina is making at home.
Oh, wow.
And we've been shipping them. My best friend is a nurse up in Tampa, and she bought, how many did she buy? Like 4? Because she needed them. She said they fit really well over her masks, and sometimes she can wear the soft ones with her current patients, and no one knew. So it gives their face a break too, because they're so tightly fit that there's scars on their face. So she was looking for a softer one, and she's like, they're so cute. So I was happy to send them to her.
Yeah, we've been making ours with ribbon because elastic is out everywhere.
Yes.
So we've been making ours with ribbon, and the point elastic is too thick around the ear. So we've been making ribbon. That's why it's adjustable. And we also have homemade bags here by my sister as well, Rebecca. I believe she's watching.
Oh,
let's keep going into the kids.
Yeah, show us everything.
Our kids sections, we've got various different brands. We have all of our pinks up. We color code all of our cards so that everyone knows which sizes. If they come in the store like, oh, I need like my kids like 6 or something, and I need like 7, we're like, oh, this is the color you need. Look at all of it.
Yeah, that's clever.
If you need 8 to 10, it's all this light blue. You're like, okay, so you look on the store, look for that light blue ribbon. And that's your size. Instead of being like, make sure that you're not really sure what what size you need. You see all the tags, and it's just complicated. So we have the ribbons here, so it's really easy for the parents.
It's a new system
quickly
after we
grab
open
something.
up. Yeah.
So it's much faster. So over here we have our
We're all about being efficient.
yes. So over here we have lots of leotards.
More.
These are 12 to 14s. You've got 8 to 10s. And then over
I'm gonna
here,
walk around this way.
That's such a good idea with that color
Yeah,
thing. It makes life a lot easier.
it does. It really does.
it also helps the parents too because they just get
Yeah.
so
And they have like a little
with
one them.
everything. So I can't see where my there we go. So sorry.
So yes, all of our 6x7s with that lavender ribbon. And then our teeny tiny ones with the white, and then our 4 6s with the pink. So yes, lots of, and then we have our studio.
We carry a lot of dress codes
Mhm.
here, so we do our best to kind of organize the dress codes
Yeah.
separate as best we can because we always want to stock the dress codes. This is
Sure.
for Diane Partington and their matching sweaters, and
Oh, cute.
everyone's got a specific color that their level is or something.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we do our best to keep the stock. Most important is the stock of the dress code first, and then all the fun stuff after, because they'll always need their dress code. Okay, so then our front desk and our big chairs, and we have Keytree over here.
Oh,
Another
that's cute.
costume.
Another costume from
Oh,
by Benefice.
Another Benefice. We love them. They
Yeah.
actually they still have their downtown Sarasota location, which is
Mhm.
so great.
uh-huh.
They're made in Moldova, and so you can go to their website and order any tutu, any custom tutu you want, or any costume. But they do have a showroom here in Sarasota, which is super helpful.
Yes.
When it comes to finding something custom, it's always harder if you don't get a chance to go in and try stuff on.
Exactly.
So then we've got our front desk here, our checkout. We've
Nice.
just moved everything around, so it's like learning a new store, sort of.
Yeah, sure.
We have all our, make sure I get the camera in there, all our
Oh,
accessories,
fancy.
performance earrings, eyelashes, makeup, bags.
Nice.
And we have all the hair,
The
nutcracker hair and wigs. Everyone needs those
Ah.
every year.
Yes.
Very important for the stage.
And
Uh-huh.
Laura's.
Oh,
Those are some of mine that
oh,
I've
show
made.
us some up close.
Oh, I don't know if I can bring them down. I'm scared to touch them. Okay.
That's better. Oh, cute.
Can you see? I'm on my
Yeah,
toes.
yeah. Nice.
And they're sitting between these adorable swans from
Oh, that's
Shoppe.
cute.
They're so cute.
Oh.
So that's how bored I've been. And that's how often I've been injured as well. Whenever I get an injury, I don't really like to just sit and do nothing.
Yeah.
So I have to, idle hands are the devil's hands.
Yeah.
So I always need something creative to do. So that's what I've spent my time doing, especially in quarantine.
Yes.
When there's nothing to go out and do. More of our stuff in our display. Keychains. Rosin saves
Perfect.
lives. We love the rosin. All the stitch kits and the glue.
Wow.
And there's these little handmade, we call them pedal buns. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean.
They go
Oh,
around the
yeah.
bun. They're really,
Yeah.
cute
They're
for-
very popular in the UK as well.
Yes, they're great for exams. To
Yeah.
match the leotard or the whatever costume.
Yeah.
They're really, really pretty. They're all handmade by one of our old reps for a brand. Her father makes these. And
Wow.
they're stunning. So they're all a little unique between them all. And then he started making full halos. There was a girl that was doing Cupid, and she wanted a little flower headpiece. So they're really, really adorable. All right, so then we go into the big section of leotards.
Yay.
Yeah.
These are also color coded as well. Got our petites in all the red.
Yeah.
We've got lots of different brands. We keep blocks.
Everybody.
Uh-huh.
We want everybody. Grishko, so many.
Yep.
What Grishko ones do you have? Or Nikolay ones,
go
I should
grab
say.
This one is
Show
so
us.
pretty. I love this one. I think it's one of the Dream.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah,
Look
that's
how
right.
cute
The
this
Dream
one is.
collection.
So cute. And it's in a small with the purple ribbon.
Yes. And then
Cool.
we did have the rainbow one. The rainbow it was a boat neck, and that one only spent 3 days in the store because it was bought immediately. And then let's go over to the colors. And then we've got our wall of colors, but I don't know if they've been organized quite yet.
They're just by size.
Okay, it's by size. And we haven't color coded the sizes yet, so it looks a hot mess.
Yes.
But it's color coded by the ribbon, and then we'll color code inside that size.
Yes.
And that's what we stopped today. And then all of the colored skirts underneath.
Cool.
And then we have all the bullet point, which became a huge hit. So all the bullet point skirts and the shorts, which are some of my favorites as well. So walking through, I can't tell which way I'm facing. There we go. There you are.
These are all of our largest. We have all of our character skirts, really popular.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Everyone needs a character skirt at some point, right?
Your
Yep.
just need a long skirt. They need a
Yep.
skirt.
Yep.
So lots of those. Little wrap skirts. This is all of our large section. And we go down for all of our other skirts. And over here
go over to the
leggings.
Yep.
And all of our leggings and some more jazz pants.
And then let's go over to my favorite section, which is the warm-ups and jackets and all that fun stuff. My favorite section, our little dolls.
Little dolls down here.
I don't know if I can get there. Okay, where are they? I'm like, it's like reversing. There we go.
Oh, they're
They're
sweet.
so cute. And then
They're
we've got
adorable.
our display of tights, which is why I asked if Nikolay
Oh
made
yeah,
tights.
you should totally get some.
We have tons of tights. So many tights. I'm going to back up a little bit. Yes, tons of tights. All right. Our boys section, which
Perfect. Good to see a boys section.
we got to support our boys. You
Definitely.
can't neglect the boys. Unfortunately, I wish there was, more variety for the boys sometimes because, they get white and black and gray and then we get all the crazy colors. And I wish they would ease up on the boys' dress code a little bit.
Yeah, the Nikolay boys section is actually quite nice too.
Yeah.
Also, don't forget the heat retention wear is unisex as well. A lot of guys buy it in the UK.
And so we're going to move on. We've got our jackets.
Love all the different jackets.
Sweaters, and all the boots up top
Wow.
as well. All the boots. We're going to be getting some Nikolay boots in soon.
Good to know. They're the best, naturally.
Love them. And then, of course, our nude leotards.
Yes.
That is
Lots of nude leotards.
happens every year for performances, every show.
Do you know what? I just got a random fact off Peter that I didn't know actually. Nikolay makes tights in 4 different countries: Russia, Czech Republic, Italy, and China. Well, I never knew that.
Really?
That's a fact
Wow.
I never knew. Every day's a school day.
Yes, you always have to learn something, right?
Oh,
But no, I would love to get some Nikolay tights in so I can
You should.
fill in some of the tights section over here.
definitely.
Moving along, and then as we go further down, we've got our pointe floor.
Lovely.
Do you see our ring light that we tried using? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I love my ring light. It saves me.
Yeah, we had to turn it off because it was hurting our eyes.
Oh, was it?
We're not used to it like
You're not a pro like me.
No. This is where all the point shoe fittings happen, and then we've got our
The good
come over
space.
here.
Our 2 bars.
We've got 2
Multiple fittings at a time.
2 bars.
Perfect.
So we can have multiple girls go, and then our wall of point shoe
Accessories.
things,
Toe pads.
accessories.
Wow.
All the toe pads, every single toe pad you can ever imagine. And believe it or not, I don't personally grab every single thing off that wall.
Sure. Yeah.
But because we have our online store, a lot
Yeah.
of this stuff is ordered in like
Oh,
Brazil.
yeah.
And
Yeah, I know what you mean.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And those girls, I wish I could call those girls
I know.
and
I feel you.
explain, you know, sometimes these toe pads just are not the best.
No.
But if it works for them, then I'm not going to say anything against it.
Yeah. Sure.
I'm happy to just, you know, to provide them with what they need.
Hey,
So.
are any of you happy to put a pair of pointe shoes on right now? That'd be pretty cool.
Sure.
Oh, wow.
Let's take this another level.
So, hang on, let me put you back on.
Nikolay's, obviously.
Yeah, definitely. You want to go grab them? Yeah. Do you have your Maya too? Is your Maya still here?
It might be, actually.
Okay. I wear, like I said before, I've worn a 3007. We have to call it now, 3007 for my entire dancing career. So over 15 years, it's the same shoe that I've always worn and loved and never needed to deviate from.
So just to drop in a little advertisement here. By the way, guys that are watching that didn't tune in before, unless you're not aware, but Nikolay do a lot of incredible accessories, not just for like pointe shoe padding, but we also do like bags, and we do ferro bands and everything pointe shoe related you could possibly need as well. So be sure to check it out of your Nikolay retailer.
Fosgate 2019 says a birthday list, a shopping trip.
Yeah, right. You should totally get there.
Absolutely. And you can still shop our website too. Our website's open 24/7. We even have a clearance section now that we've updated.
Oh, cool.
So that's why we're here today, is because we're still fulfilling online orders. We ship worldwide. Literally, I can't think of a country that we really don't ship to. So if you need something, and even if it's from here, give us a call. I'll grab your size and I'll walk it out to your car. You don't even need to come in, you know? I know half the fun is shopping in the store, but we're still closed to the public. If you need something, just call ahead first and we'll put it together and curbside drop off, or we'll deliver it ourselves to your door if you need. We still encourage proper ballet shoes for your home classes. So if you you need a new pair, just give us a call or place your order online for in-store pickup, and it's as easy as that. So, all right, what have you got here?
Your 5.5.
Thank
4.
you.
You're not super soft.
This is exciting because now we can see some shoes and how they look on feet.
Well, I don't have the greatest feet in the world.
Oh, whatever.
But Alaina and I have actually very different feet, so maybe this is actually a good comparison to see. Let me see if I can lower you a little bit, and I'm going to move our chairs around. I haven't put a pointe shoe on in a while, so this might be a little rough.
I know that feeling. Oh, it's always funny, even if you have a couple of weeks break off point and you put a pair of pointe shoes on, it's like, holy smokes.
I have a rule for myself that I need 2 weeks of just class first before I put pointe shoes on, because it's like taking 1 step forward and 2 steps back.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Too early and too soon. So my muscles need to become much tighter first for ballet class before I just throw a pair of pointe shoes on after a long break like this. There's a 5.4, right?
Yeah, that's 5.4.
Yeah. There's a 5.5. I'm kind of in between right now. A 5 and a 5.5, just because of all the time we've had off. My entire life I was a 5.3x.
Wow.
No question. And then I turned 28 at one point, and then and my foot was going numb. And I'm like, something's wrong. Like, why isn't this shoe working anymore? I needed to go out to a 4X. So then I became a 5.4X. And then last year, I turned 29 and needed to go up a half size during the summer, because my foot was literally like, I was like this.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, what's going on with my feet? Like, I'm not growing anymore. I don't know what's going on. So I'm kind of in between like a 5.5 and a 5.
Sure.
for right now.
So someone said, is 13 too late to go on point? I've danced for almost 10 years, but took a break last year, and now I really want to go back on point. There is no age limit as such. I've fitted people in their 70s that were healthy and strong enough to do point work. But you do need to be doing regular classes, and you do need the say-so from your teacher as well. So work with your teacher on that and ask them and tell them your goals to go on point.
I was 13 when I went on point. I was like considered old. But I'm glad that my teacher waited, because otherwise I probably would have injured myself. And it's much better to actually have that caution.
Yeah, it is.
And maybe even go see your doctor to make sure all your bones are nice and strong.
Yeah, because like in Australia, they actually go for an assessment with a physio most of the time, and they get x-rays taken and everything. It's proper full on.
That's great. That's really great. Okay, I want to show you my foot and Alaina's foot.
Okay, yeah, good idea.
Stand up. So, our toe shape, even though we are kind of, I'm a 7, you're an 8, right?
I'm a 7.5.
7.5. Okay, so let's put our.
This is US sizing, by the way, for English
viewers.
Yes,
it is. Sorry about that.
Which is 4 to 5 UK.
Can you tell me if you can see our feet? I can't tell where I'm at.
I can see that.
This is my foot, and this is Alaina's foot. Do you see the difference here and here, how much more tapered I am versus Alaina? So we don't fit in the same shoe at all. I can't wear her Maya, and she can't wear my 2007. Well, you might, but it would hurt. So we're going to put on our respective shoes and show. So let me see if I can stand you up somewhere on the floor. Okay, that works.
By the way, guys, share the feed, click the paper airplane button below, spam everybody out of it.
I've just got this in. I'm so excited. This is the new 3007.
Perfect.
And it's a 5.4X. I'm getting the 5.5 in next week. We just ordered it. So. And Alaina's putting on her Maya. What size are you in Maya?
Maya 5.5 4X.
5.5 4X.
Okay.
So
yes. So
again, it may not be perfect because our feet are just not. We haven't done point.
Oh, don't worry. It'd be fun to see.
Today, though, so.
I don't think I've done point in a month and a half.
All right. I need to kind of do this with my hands a little bit. Leanne, do you do this too? When you have a brand new pair of shoes out the bottom, do you kind of just...
I do. Not drastic, but just at the arch.
But just kind of get it ready and kind
of a little bit to make it a bit more malleable. Otherwise, if you pop it on, the shank might twist as well because it'd be too flat as a pancake.
I do just about, just to get that going.
So have either of you tried the fake Grishkos?
Alaina has. Alaina can tell you.
Oh my God, Alaina, tell us.
I have tried. Wow, what a shoe! I am a loss for words. Wow, it was.
Okay, so let's do a backstory first. So
go on.
It was when we knew something was up because there was such a delay and back order. For our regular stuff that we've been, it was no special order. It was just an order for the store. And they kept saying it's back. Like, we don't really know the back order right now. They weren't telling us what had actually happened. They were just saying they're going to start making some new ones here in the US. And I said, okay, are they the same thing?
Yeah.
And we couldn't really get a straight answer.
Oh, so, God.
In the meantime, we figured it out, and it was kind of like pulling teeth a little bit between the owner and Grishko USA, I guess you can call them.
You guys were like lied to, really, because they couldn't even give you like proper answers as to where they're going to be made or anything.
So they said they've stopped shipping to the US. There's a lawsuit going on because, and they made it, there's this long letter. I don't even think we have it anymore. And it was not the night. It was a little scary to read. And I said, well, my first question, this was Heather's first question, the owner, was, if you're going to start making your own shoes, just call it something else.
Yeah,
And
yeah, exactly, right?
Why do this whole lawsuit to keep this name? Just come up with a different name and we would be fine. But alas, here we are. So in the meantime, we started getting them from Canada.
Oh,
which I know we're not supposed to do anymore, but at the time it was the only thing we could do. And we could fulfill everyone's order. Everyone was happy. You know, it was fine for the time being. I know deep down, even though they're like, it's okay, like, we get it, we'll help you. And we're incredibly thankful for them. But now, obviously now we can get the Nikolays and it's fine. So in the meantime, a box randomly came.
Did it? Oh my God.
From Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
And I asked her, I said, is this the box? I'm like, are these US made or are these from Russia? She goes, these are the ones made in the US.
Uh-oh.
Okay, now enter Alaina. There's like 3 pairs of Novas that came.
I was wearing Novas and Mayas, so I was like, okay, I'll try that on. So I tried both comparison of the old Russian one, like one made in Russia, one made in US. It was such a weird feeling.
Oh my God.
Oh, because I love the Novas, but it just did not feel good. There was something about this shank that just didn't feel right. It wasn't.
Yeah, I heard they break really easily and the construction is very different. Because, you know, like at the end of the day, we have secret technologies in the Russian factories and the original lasts. Did you guys ever imagine them being made by Sancha? Isn't that hilarious?
I would never imagined it.
What other things did you notice, Alaina, that were different, that felt different to you?
They looked different.
The box was I remember the box being kind of it wasn't like kind of straight.
Smooth.
It was smooth, exactly.
You see how smooth the layers are in like any Grishko any Nikolay shoe. It's nice and smooth. It's not lumpy.
Yeah.
These shoes arrived one in a really weird color. They were not this salmon. They were like gold, peachy color. It was weird.
Oh God.
And they looked like they had gotten wet and then dried. You know that ripple effect?
Oh no.
On like the paste on the box just looked like there was
my God.
moisture there. It was bumpy.
It was bumpy.
And not shaped right. And I'm like, that's not a Nova. It's like something else. And then and her foot went like it was so weird. And I'm like, how is this okay?
And for being
oh my God.
Both mediums,
the
made in USA was so much softer. It just did nothing.
It like deteriorated underneath her foot.
And I was just thinking, like, if I had these for a week, they would probably last like 2 days maximum.
God, it's so bad. I've had people like messaging me and telling me that they've got blisters from them and telling me how they got injuries as well and how they would wear like a fresh pair and it would break within a few hours. It's just mad.
And I'm not saying, like, if you like what they're making, that's to each their own. There are some people that are like arguing, I'm going to support.
How could you like them when they're so bad?
But
and when you can get the real deal, why would you do that?
I don't know. But if you don't want to change, then that's fine. Just know what you're getting, though.
No, they're not Grishkos. No, they're not Nikolays. No, they're not made in Russia.
That's my issue, is that you're being lied to.
Yeah, and also you're paying good money for a shoe that is made very cheaply and very badly. Why would you want to do that?
And she's selling them at a much higher price.
Yeah, it's not on. So actually, guys, like, you know, just don't do it. There's plenty of Nikolay retailers now, and also you get access to way more better quality. And also for you guys, any viewers, there is Grishko Canada, but they should only be selling shoes to Canadian retailers. Obviously, during that time where people couldn't get access, I understand that some American retailers had to purchase from Canada, whatever. But right now, if you guys are in America, you should be buying from Nikolay retailers.
There was no information about what was the right step for us.
No, of course.
We didn't want these incorrect shoes, but also we were afraid we were breaking the law at the same time.
Oh God, yeah.
So I mean, thank you to the girls in Canada, but like, we're okay now. Like, thankfully that now Nikolay is up and running and there's an answer. Yes, of course it has taken a year, but I mean, that's really quick compared to what you may have thought could have gone into this lawsuit. And I mean, I'm sure Mr. Grishko himself was just concerned about people getting their shoes.
He was.
Me included.
Of course. And this is why it was...
I was like, I don't want to switch. I don't want to have to... We did have to, at a point, we had to switch some girls into different shoes at the time because we couldn't get anything. So I felt terrible. And it broke my heart to know that a shoe that me personally, I've been wearing for so long in a company that I trust and believe and love, suddenly just disappeared from the US. So.
This is why Mr. Grishko decided to use his first name for the branding, because he felt that it was very important to, he felt that he had, you know, it was like important to him to get those real shoes back out there and support people, you know. Oh no, is it back?
You paused for a moment. You're back.
Oh, it froze. So what did you do with the fakes? Did you send them back? Did you tell them you didn't like them, or what?
We kept them for a little bit to show them off, but then we sent them back.
Yeah, we had to show all of our employees. We had to like show everyone the differences.
We kept them for a few days to show all of our staff.
Good idea.
What was going on?
Yeah.
And then I said I'm sorry, and then I sent them an email saying please stop all of our orders or cancel our back order.
Good.
My email said. And then that was it. I'm not the owner, and she wasn't the owner at the time, so I don't know what else went into the whole business side of it. But then I was just on the search. I actually messaged you. I remember messaging you saying, "What are you like?"
I remember that.
Like in the UK, like are you getting the same problem?
I was having to send shoes to the US in that time frame where Nikolay didn't exist in the US.
Yep.
And where no orders were going to the US, I was sending shoes to customers in the US as well. Like some people were paying next day delivery at £70. Jesus, it was mad.
Yeah. So I was happy that we had found. I didn't even know there was a distribution in Canada. Like, duh.
Yeah, sure.
Course. So like, we're thankful for all their help, and they were so nice to speak to on the phone. But now we can do it properly, and I'm happy. Glad that we can get these shoes and everything is smooth and everything's very fast.
Absolutely, it's amazing.
You don't expect that fast of shipping to the US. So I'm so impressed by how smooth all the shipping and the production has been with Nikolay. I'm over the moon about it. So got your shoes on? Okay.
Yeah, let's see. Woohoo.
Here we go.
Definitely should have taken class first.
Sorry.
I'm very cold now.
You know me, I love spontaneous.
I know,
things.
it's okay. We're okay. And honestly, these probably gonna look terrible because like I hate wearing tights in my shoes. I just can't deal with that. I need the grip. And that's what I love about this 3007 is the grip in the heel.
Yeah,
it's a
really cool addition.
It can hold on to my foot better. Okay. All right. Now this is a 5'4"X, and I think I really still need a 5.5 because this is quite low.
Sure.
On my foot. So here's a side profile. That's quite low for me. I love the high heel actually, and I think it's just because it's a half size too short. It's pulling a little too. I'm a little scared that's gonna pop off, but okay. I'm just gonna hold on to something. No, I'm just gonna. Oh boy, there's point. Okay. So I don't know how great my feet look right now, and I feel like they're slightly too.
You get over nice. Yeah, the size is a little bit off, definitely.
I think I really do need a 5. There's a 5.5 3X back there, which I can also put on. But these feel like home to me.
Yeah, you know, I know what you mean. When you're used to a shoe.
This is the shoe that I've worn my entire life. Now with some new specs, which are awesome. But yeah, I think this is just a little too.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I could probably deal with it because my toes do feel fine. And I love this is a medium, and I do feel that extra little bend here which is something that I always did to my shoes in the older model.
Yeah, the shank in the 3007 is a new shank, and it has an easier roll through, and it does mold to the foot a lot easier than the shank in a traditional 2007.
I think I'm twisting just ever so slightly off. I feel it kind of moving around
slightly
Okay, come over into frame, Alaina.
Yeah, let's see.
So that was a 3007, and now this is a Maya.
This is the Maya.
Maya 1, you guys that are aware there's two Mayas.
Yep.
And it's got that higher crown that I really love.
And
a V vamp.
Yes. So it definitely has the higher heel.
Yep,
and
it does.
Wings all around.
And the paste is traditional paste, for you guys that don't know.
Oh my goodness.
Are you okay?
Oh my, it's been so long.
Again, we could probably tweak this now.
Let's see from the side as well.
Yeah. So ideally,
it's a bit, it's a little bit funky on the heel.
I feel like
my regular one's in here.
Like that's a little too much. But
yeah, but this is good because it shows people what we're looking for when we're fitting shoes as well.
Yeah.
Let's see them in fifth as well.
Oh
no.
She's worn a lot of shoes.
I've tried everything.
She was really nice in the Nova, but I love these more on her
because
it's
slippery.
Because her toes are more square than mine. The Maya works really well for her because it allows her to go forward, and even though it's a V cut, it's really flattering to a square toe shape because it gives that illusion of being long and tapered, which I always love to see if we can do it. I can't do a V cut because it makes me look weird.
Yeah, on some feet
it
looks really bizarre.
It makes me look sickled. I need an open U. I need
this. By the way, did you know I'm doing a seminar tomorrow for Nikolay retailers on a Zoom meeting?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you coming?
I think we'll try because we have 2 computers. We are, I think it's at 3:00, right?
Let me just check it again. Hang on. 1 minute.
Some old ladies putting on some shoes.
I love it. It's great. Because it gives people a chance to see the shoes on feet, right?
Yep.
I think it's 3 p.m. Eastern.
Okay. So we have tomorrow because I have a meeting at 3:30 with a friend of mine who's a software developer. We're trying to create an app for our store.
Cool.
Download. Yeah. So we've got a
good night, Georgia. Sorry, just saying bye to Georgia. It was great to see you. Have a good sleep, and we'll chat more soon.
So I'll probably be in the meeting with him, but we'll also put the Zoom on for you.
Yeah, good idea.
I definitely want to see it.
Yes,
for sure.
Yeah.
We'll have some stuff actually going on in the store for once.
Cool.
Okay. So we did the tour. What else are we doing?
What other shoes have you got there that you could put on, Nikolay
I can go
wise?
put on my old Triumph.
Yeah, go on then. Might as well.
Now, with the Triumph, it's a 5.2. The Triumph, let me just talk about Triumph. When this came out a couple of years ago, I was, you know me, I want to put every shoe on that comes in through this store. So I put it on and I realized that the sizing is different. I wear a 4X in a 2007 last, no matter which one I pick. And in a Triumph, because it's on the Fouette model, I actually have to go down to a 2X. Even though the length is the same.
Oh, wow, you're lucky there. Because most of my customers, I have to go half a size down and a width down from their 2007 size.
Well, this is where I think I still needed to tweak. This is not the last for me. I think the 2007 last shape works better for my foot because I wore these and they were amazing. I could turn. I'm not a turner. I cannot do a pirouette to save my life. I struggle so much in pointe shoes. With these, I was a turning queen in these shoes.
Wow.
Because of how big this platform is.
Yeah, it's got a nice broad platform. It's the same platform as Maya 1, Fouette, Super Triumph as well.
if I can kind of see. So this is a 3007 platform, and then this is the Triumph. It's huge.
So just to let viewers know, the platform size is determined by the box shape and the profile height of the shoe.
Yeah.
And in a custom, you can sometimes tweak it a little bit wider, but obviously not too drastic because it changes the last.
So I loved these, and I really love the leather sole compared to the suede. I feel like it's a lot more grip on the floor.
Of course.
And I feel like even though it is a softer shoe, it's definitely more of a soft paste, like this is a medium, and it's like
it's a flexible shoe. If I get someone who needs a little bit more stability, I go up to the hard or the super hard in it.
You can do this very easily to
this
it's
shoe. A very flexible paste.
And then in like 2 days, I started sinking, which unfortunately, because I love this shoe, I tried all this other stuff to try and make it work, but I think it's just the last shape is not for me. But I'll put it, and I love it though. Like this, if I could mash this and the 3007 together, that's what I'm going to order custom for myself. Like, give me a Triumph, but shape
you would like.
Have
you tried? You would like the Super Triumph pre-arch because it's a little bit different to the Triumph.
Okay.
And you probably wouldn't sink as much in it, to be quite honest.
And I think this vamp is a little high on me too. It just makes me look a little cone foot.
Do you know what's interesting is the vamp is actually meant to be a medium height vamp on Triumph, but because obviously the vamp height gets longer with the size, it can sometimes look a little bit higher.
You see.
I know what you mean.
Like this is the 3007. This hits me perfectly. This hits me just a little.
Is there a size difference though? Because that's not equivalent
These
to the
are both
3007.
size.
Yeah, but that's not the equivalent because you would be actually a 5.5 in that 3007.
Yeah.
So the vamp would be higher, a little bit higher.
So I love these for how like supple they are.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, you can see the suppleness of the shank in those.
Yeah. And I already feel the floor.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, you're not lifted enough because it doesn't suck around your foot
like,
and pull you up, and you get that. I know what you mean.
Yeah. But
It's a very broad box.
I liked it enough to try and work with it.
Yeah, I get you.
I already feel the floor too much.
Yeah, no, I can't wear Triumph either.
But I love this shoe though. It's such a nice, supple. Like I had such control over my foot in this shoe.
Oh God, yes.
And I could balance like.
Mhm.
I'm not holding on the bar. I can't say if you can tell, but like, this is great. So I tried a different last and it didn't, it's not for me, which is fine.
So, what's your website again? Where can people find your website?
Our website is the DanceWEAR Shop, spelled the old-fashioned way. SHOPE.com.
Cool. And obviously they can see your Instagram handle. Well, they should be able to. Are you on Facebook as well under the same name, I guess?
Yep.
Cool.
There, I just typed it in.
Oh, great. Excellent.
Yep. So, what else?
I'll pin it. There you go.
You want to Triumph?
Yeah, let's see.
This is what we do here.
I like it. It's fun.
You definitely need
the 5'3".
Yeah.
Oh my God, that feels so weird.
Definitely not
the right size.
Yeah. This is what we do. We close up and then we spend an extra hour
just trying on stuff.
It's fun.
Around. This is how I actually
It's how you learn as well.
This is how you learn.
Yeah, it is.
As dancers, I think in general, we learn through physical, obviously through doing it and learning it that way instead of just watching.
Yeah.
So I think if you are a dancer and you are interested in learning how to fit point shoes, it's so much more of a tactical job.
Yeah, it really is.
Telling someone what to do.
Mm-hmm.
And I've put on every shoe in this store. I think Alaina has too. Yep. So I know what you're feeling. And so I can say, well, this shoe is actually meant to kind of push you forward a little more. And then do you feel them like, oh yeah, compared to the other one that you just, so it's like, they have these, all these little mini revelations during the fitting and they're learning too. So I'd rather a dancer know what's going on with her shoe and then call me with questions about it instead of just calling saying, I don't know what's wrong with my shoe, something's not right. And it's like, okay, you know, hopefully the more they wear it, the more they learn about that shoe,
absolutely,
what works and what doesn't work. And there's you get different personalities in fittings.
Oh yeah, you definitely do.
There's girls who, I don't know if Sarah is watching. I think maybe she went to bed. Our NG generation girl, Sarah Savage, who
about
a 2-hour drive from us. We saw her the other day. She's so picky and focused, and not picky in a bad way, but focused.
No, I know what you mean.
On her shoe and how everything looks.
Yeah.
Now that she's super happy with the model that she's in, because she's explored a lot.
Yeah.
So she gets so dialed into the fabric and where the vamp hits her and what this is doing, and her last fitting, she's like, I don't like the bagginess of my shoe. I had to change her size. Like I said, everyone needs to usually go shorter and wider most of the time when they have a bagginess issue, because she was in a half size longer and narrower width. And she didn't need it. So I put her in a 3007, which she loves now, a 6'4", which sounds crazy wide, and her foot is not wide at all. But it became so smooth. You get that like picture perfect sheen of satin that you see in that shoe. So there's girls that are like Sarah, who it's good because you know what you want and you know what to say.
Exactly.
Of what you want and what you can do, and you can customize anything as well. You know, don't let someone tell you that you can't customize something. It can be done.
Exactly.
It absolutely can be done. On the flip side of that, there's girls I literally spend 5 minutes with because they've been wearing shoes. They put them on, they're like,
yeah, I know the type. I get that too. It's hilarious.
And
I'm like, but don't you want to try this one? Don't you want to try one? No, I'm fine. I'm comfortable. I'm done. I'm like, what?
It's so funny. Like, I could probably give her the wrong shoe and she'd be like, I'll make this work. It's fine. Like, and I'm like, okay. Which is also not saying that's a bad thing.
No.
Good, because when you do become a professional, you're going to have to go through a lot of trial shoes that are wrong, and you will have to make them work. So you need to still be open-minded while you are in the middle of customizing your shoe. You're going to get a lot of trials, and they're going to be wonky, and there's going to be something wrong, but you're going to have to make them work. So it's girls like Isabella, who I spend 5 minutes with and give her the half size up, and she's like, yeah, I'm good. You know, bye. Like, she makes it to class, no problem. And then neither of these girls is bad. It's just some girls are way more detail-oriented.
Yeah, of course.
Which is really good to do, really good to be. And then there's girls that are super lax and they don't care what you give them. So
totally.
We see everyone here at the store. So, but yeah, we're doing our best to.
Are you guys doing? Are you shipping out shoes to people? Virtual fittings?
We can do in-person fittings if you call and make an appointment.
Okay.
You have to wear. We want everyone to have a mask or gloves. Keep your distance. Obviously, it's only for girls that we've seen before.
Yeah.
Because no one's going up on pointe right now. No new. I can't imagine a new student. No. You're not even with your teacher. So.
No.
It's really for girls who are experienced and we've seen before that just need more. Maybe something like what Sarah was here the other day. It's really just a repeat visit, like a doctor visit. I've said this before. It's like going to the doctor. You know, you have to go for your checkup, even if nothing's wrong. You still have to go.
Totally.
So we'll do in-person fittings. Just they're only by appointment, no walk-ins. Just because very limited hours right now. Yeah. Just because there's no need for us to be here till 7 o'clock at night.
Of course.
So, but we are here. Just call ahead of time for anything you need. We'll do an in-person fitting, and it's just one-on-one. Mom, grandma, baby brother doesn't get to come.
No, absolutely.
We've written out a protocol for when we are ready to open, because especially here in Florida, we're kind of a guinea pig state, I guess, that they've opened up the beaches.
Oh, wow. Lucky you.
It is nice. I'm excited to go walk the beach. Not gonna lie, I would love to
I'm
go.
jealous.
Put my feet in the water. And,
Oh,
people have been much more respectful here about the quarantine.
do you do curbside pickup? Someone's asking.
Yep.
Okay, great.
Yep. You've driven things to people's houses.
Some people
Nice.
Drop off. Yeah,
if they couldn't
local
meet
drop
our
off.
curbside hours.
Yep. Yep.
Perfect.
So we'll do. We're here. We're just not open to the public just yet.
Sure.
Until we get that okay from the governor. We'll start very, very slowly. We also need to go by what the studios are doing, because if we're open and the studios are still closed, it's going to be more of just this.
Yeah.
So we're coming up with a protocol now we want a limit of 2 people per family in at a time.
Good idea.
Keep it low. Dancer and parent.
You've got yourselves a new customer, Defrostgate 2019.
Thank you. Send us an email or feel free to call if you have any questions, okay? Yeah, 2 people in at a time when we start to open. First thing we're asking everyone to do is wash their hands.
Yeah.
Oh, God, yeah.
Kids. If they've got the baby with them, I understand you can't leave your baby in the car, but still, kids will grab things.
Yes. Right. Oh,
Touch
my
the
God.
mirrors.
Oh, my God.
So, and then, and mask, we ask everyone to wear a mask. Our staff here, we have one of our employees who is in remission with cancer. So we do have, we're not being, like, we don't want to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Annoying, but we need to take extra precaution just for the safety of our staff. We need to do that. Like, I apologize, but it's for the safety of our staff. So we are asking gloves and masks if you have them. We have masks and we have gloves, and you will be provided one when you do come in if you don't have them.
Yeah.
And also for checkout, for paying, you still have to type in your PIN code.
Oh.
And everyone's touching that PIN code. So
because I noticed when I come to America, it's very rare to get contactless. Why is that?
It's not hard. It's just some businesses haven't upgraded.
Even when I went to Starbucks, they didn't have contactless. I was like,
Only
have the app.
if you have the app or Apple Pay where you can just tap it, works.
I believe, yeah, our Apple
Ours
Pay
does that.
Here.
Okay.
We're about to get kicked off too. I'm looking at it's 9 o'clock again.
Yeah, we've got a few
This
minutes
can be
left.
the end. This will be the end because, you know, it's 9 o'clock and we got to go.
Yeah.
But visit our website, give us a call. We are here. If we're not just leaving voicemail, we're checking voicemails every day. We're checking our emails every day. If you need something, just let us know. We're here to help.
Perfect.
Yep. I don't think there's a,
I think that's it.
so
I
if you need
I
please
can't
give us-
believe we did 2 hours again. It's hilarious.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's fine. I don't mind.
Okay.
Okay, so if anyone's got any questions left over, don't worry, because we do streams on the regular here and on Grishko World as well. Oh, I'm going to do a bit of promo here as well. So on Sunday, I'm doing a stream on Grishko World with Rachel, who dances with ABT, and she wears Grishko Nikolay shoes. I can't remember the time, but it's going to be announced soon, so feel free to follow all the Instagrams to find the announcement. And also don't forget that I'll be back Friday on Nikolay World with another Meet the Retailer stream, so be sure to tune in. Yeah, that's all I need to say, really.
Happy International
Oh
Day.
yeah, happy International Dance
It's over
Day.
now.
Of course, yeah.
But it's Happy International Dance Day, everybody. We got to dance at home. Be safe. I hope we get to see everybody very soon. I
know, right? I can't wait to start fitting point shoes again. I miss it so much.
I don't like getting used to not working. I'm not.
No, I know.
I'm not
Same.
the type of person who doesn't like to work. I need something to do. So
yeah, me too. Well, I've been super busy with these live streams and God knows what else. So at least I've not had a spare moment to be bored. But
yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Right. It's weird not doing normal actual things, right?
Hi, Charlotte. I didn't know you were watching. Hi, sweetie. She's got her pairs of Novas on right now. I think she posted a picture a little while ago. She's another Grishko fit that we've seen her for.
Ah,
anyone that I didn't get to scroll through. So hello to everyone that was watching. We see you. I see you. I just didn't get to tap your.
and
wave
as always, I will download these streams tomorrow when I get on a computer to do it, because I have to go on a Windows computer to do it for some reason, whereas I use Macs. It's a Google Chrome extension, but it only works on Windows. So annoying. But anyway, I'll download.
It didn't ask me to save the video either.
I know, I hate it when it does that. For some reason, on my Instagram, it lets me, but it doesn't let me on this
I was
account.
hoping this one was going to be saved because the other one would give us.
No, it doesn't. So what I have to do is I have to download it separately through Chrome browser tomorrow and do it the long-winded way.
Well, good night, everybody.
Good night.
You.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Follow the dance shop. Follow Nikolay World as well, and my page too.
Everyone, follow everyone.
And we'll see you all soon. Bye.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.